Welcome to Budget to Blessings, where on this channel, we do a few things: cash stuffing, debt, budget, and saving challenges. Sorry for the shadows, y'all. I know this is like the lighting here. Like one day I can get lighting right. Some days it's all right. Some days it's not. It's just in the way. Like, these shadows. Okay. I don't know. That's the best I can do. Okay, so I am on here to talk about, I know a lot of people do these debt confessions, I guess. And I don't know. I guess mine is kind of like a confession too. But before we get started, let's do our affirmation. And our affirmation today is, I am capable of handling any challenges that come my way. Yeah, I'm capable of doing that. I'm capable of handling these challenges because I just had a challenge come my way. I just had I had to pay something that was not budgeted, that was not, and when it's my rent check, I can't have like extra stuff sometimes because it does not work, because the bulk of my paycheck is rent. And I told you guys that I had to sit and evaluate my budget a little bit. So today I got a chance to do that. It still may not even be perfect. I know I don't disclose my income, but as I was looking at it and adding up my income, it's like I almost have close to $500 left over for the month. That's out of like $500 together, like $250 each paycheck, if that's how you want to look at it. Almost close to $500. So, so where's that $500 going? and it may be a little more than that, depending. If my, I did a higher level of my electric bill. I went high on that. I went high on my water bill. I currently don't have an internet now because I'm still on that I'm still on that COVID program where they pay for your internet, so I still don't have to really take care of that. And then, I have some subscriptions I calculated. I have Canva, Cricut, Apple Fitness, Cat Cup, TubeBuddy, Yahoo, iCloud, Amazon Prime, all that stuff. And then I have 4 credit cards. They're not real high credit card limits or whatever. And then, and I don't have a car loan or car insurance because my car was totaled, and it'll be a year in November. So I don't even have a car payment, car insurance. And with the little bit of money that I feel like is left over, $500, that don't really cover car insurance. And I still didn't really, and in that budget, I didn't really subtract out food or miscellaneous because I'm taking that out of the leftover money. I don't know how I'm going to do this, how this is going to work. I'm debating about getting a part-time job, but I'm like, you don't have to get a part-time. I really don't, y'all. I worked a part-time job for years. I did at Kohl's for years. I went through the other day and they was like, are you going to come back for Christmas season? I said, I don't know. I have to think about it. I really got to think about it. But guys, I have a business. I have a side hustle. I do t-shirts, tumblers, journals. And I can do some other things, sublimation stuff, some other things, but I don't promote it. So I can't really make money off my little hustle, and my little business, I only want $400 a month. Like, I think that's where my little extra spending money comes in at. For me to do some things, it depends on what orders I get during the month. And I really need to push that, because if I push that, I probably don't need the part-time job. But again, things be holding me back. So because that expense came up and I don't really have an emergency fund, but I started one, but it's not there yet, I have to go to my saving challenges. And guess what? I'm grateful. I'm going to just write that here because I am grateful that I even had some money in the saving challenges. And then I had to think back, I had to think about some things some more. The afterpays that I do, the sizzle, Klarna, Affirm. Those are no-nos. I'm going to have to eliminate some of these things too, because as I was sitting and thinking about some of the things I do that don't make sense, I can give you a prime example because I love Michaels. it's Michael's and Amazon's. Michael's like my boyfriend. Like that's I call it my Saturday night date night. Like when they be like, where you going? I'm on to Michael's. That's my date night. I'm on my date night to Michael's. Now, what don't make sense is if I get an order for t-shirts, I really only needed to go to Michael's to get the t-shirts. But I get in there and I'm like, I want this. I gotta have this. Oh, this is clearance. Well, what about this? I can use this. I don't think I have this. So what I do is, so the person pays me for their merchandise. And let's say they give me $25 for doing a t-shirt. So now I got $25. I'm hyped. So I goes in there and I'll be like, well, I might as well give me $100 gift card. So now I'll get a $100 gift card, GC, with Afterpay, and think, well, I had $25 already, and and I'll just owe $75 more later, and then now I got a gift card. Now that's $25. When all I could have went in is got the t-shirt for $5 and come on out the store. But I'm in my mind, I can get more if I do $100. Then I'll get home and I'm scrolling through Amazon. So next thing I know, I'll tell myself your limit's $100. Don't go over $100. So now another $100. And guess what? Another $25. So now we have $50 coming out my paycheck, right? So then I may see some other things. Let's Target. I may go to Target because you can use Sizzle and Target. I'll go to Target and be like, okay, my limit is $100 because I got $25 in my pocket. I got $25 in my account. Now I'm at another $25. So now I'm up to $75 and I done spent $300. Now, I don't look at it as if I spent $300. I look at it as I spent $75. Because that's all like they taking right now. They not taking the whole $300. But when I get my paycheck and I'm paying them back, I done paid them back close to $200 one time out of my paycheck. So do the math. Do the math. How much have I spent to now that I'm spending out $200? I need an eraser or something right there. Let me try and pull it here. So if I'm giving them $200, this is just Afterpay. Do the math. So you take that $200. Okay, that's $200. So, and it's, you divide it by 4. But I'm paying a total of $200. I'm not paying something for $200 and it's $50. I'm paying $200 back. So that's 25, that's 100. That's another 100. That's another 100. That's another 100. This is 100 here, but this, I done spent $400. So if I'm paying, almost giving them back $200, mean I spent $800. Somebody do the math. My background is in accounting. Look, I got a degree and stuff in accounting. In accounting doesn't mean I do very well with money. No. It's just that I like numbers. That's all. I like numbers. Numbers. Look, so that means I done spent $800. Now don't even add, now when I think about it, what have I spent $800 on? But that's where my money is going, to the Afterpay, the Sizzle, the Klarnas, of the firms. They are. And so I'm going to have to go into some kind of program. And I'm going to have to eliminate some of these things. Now, I'm not saying that the program isn't good, because it served its purpose for a big purchase though. I get it if it's a big purchase and it's something you have to get and you need it. Like right now, I need a new computer. But my computer works. It's just that it's doing the gangster lean a little bit, but it works. So I said to myself, no, the computer works. It does. It just leaning. Like, I guess until it completely comes all the way apart, then I'm gonna need another computer. But I don't want to go get another computer on top of paying close to $200 already. What I would have to do is say, okay, once all these get paid off, now I have paid them all before where I owed them nothing. And I'm like, oh, my check, especially the check that does not have any rent coming out of it, just my electric, water, and just those two bills really. And is it electric, water? Yeah, electric, water, something like that. So that I would have the bulk of that check. But no, I got this coming out. And when this comes out of a rent week check, it hurts. That puts me, now, we go back to grateful. Now, I'm grateful because God has provided. Because even this has been like a very bad thing for me, even when I had a car note and car insurance. And when you think about, I'm saying it's only like $500 left a month out of my paycheck. How in the world was I doing it? But God was paying the car note, because I had told him when I got the car, Lord, you're going to pay this car note, because where else is it going to go? But I did work a part-time job for a while. And I'm like, these are the problems. Those things right there. So I have to take money from my challenges to actually cover some things that need to be done. Now, I'm not happy about it because, you know, I just started this journey. It's only been 90 days, but it's not perfect yet either anyway. My budget's not, it's just not perfect. I think once I let go some of these things here, these buy now, pay for later stuff, I'll be better. I'll be in a better position. But it all, Lord, I keep saying one thing to another, going from one topic to another. It all starts with my mindset. And what is the goal? Because the ultimate goal, and you guys know I've said it 100 times, I'm going to retire at 62, period. But it don't look like it if I keep paying these Afterpay, Sizzler, Klarna, and Affirm. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything. But I just wanted to come on here and show y'all the math. But yes, there was a bill, an unexpected expense that came up that I had to take care of, and I need to add some money to my account. It is what it is. The good thing about it is I don't have to borrow it from somebody. I'm only borrowing it from myself. So that ain't, you know, I can pay my own stuff back. Okay, so this challenge right here has had $20 sitting in it for a long, long time. This total is $250. I ordered this because, I like to support, I can't even talk. I like to support other budgeters. I do. I don't have a problem with that. I'm big on that, like supporting other people's businesses and stuff, and I will do that when I can. But this $20 been sitting here forever, and it's not one of the challenges I even go to. It's too much. $250 for me right now. That's not it for me. So I'm definitely going to take that 20, and we're going to hold this off till later. We're going to come back to this at a later date. The other challenge was this one that I started late, and it had $30 in it, right? Yeah, $15, $20, $30, and I was hesitant. I took it out of my spin the wheel, which I did make the video of spin the wheel, but I deleted it. But so I took it off the thing. I'm like, that's $20. I don't have $20 when I only have about $20 or $30 to use. Nah, I'm not going to do that. Then the high numbers are here. This is not for me right now. So this has to go to the side. I'll do, because it came in the pack of July, August, September. Maybe next year around this time, I may be in a better position. So I'm going to take that 30 and, well, 25. I already moved the $5. I'll tell you where I moved that at. Now, my other one, I did not want to do it, but it's my Be Budgeted. And this is a July, it was one for July. I was way in July, y'all, trying to complete something in July. And I still want to complete it, and I am still going to complete it. It's just that I'm going to start over. I'm going to start with what's left on there that's not crossed off on the thing. That's all. We're just going to start over. And I am going to remove this $31. So now we're back at 0. But Let me date this so I have a date on here so I know what I'm doing. And today is the 12th. So we're going to take this $31. And it's I'm not even sad, y'all. I'm gonna go back to the word grateful. Because I would have probably had to borrow it from somebody, and I don't want to do that. So we're going to leave this here because I already scratched off what I'm going to take out my paycheck next week. So we're going to come back to that. We're not even going to stress. Nope. Going to keep it moving. So this one has $66. This is the challenge that I struggled with it. Because they were doing a lot of big numbers, 20 here, 20. No, I'm told you the last time we did it, it was a total of $71. I could only do $8. That was the most I could do, and I did. And I actually like that challenge. I am going now. She's pulling 6 numbers, so, and she's going to end the challenge in November. So I'm going to go ahead and take this $66, but I am going to go ahead and still continue the challenge. I'm going to take out this and make it 0, and we're just going to start over. So that's all. It's okay. I'm going to put it right back where I had it, and when I add up the 2 weeks for my next paycheck, I will be starting over. Who knows? Okay, so this challenge was finished because I added the $5 from the other challenge to here. I still not 100% sure. It's $20. Not really sure what I want to do with it yet. So we're going to sit that there. There's nothing in there. This is another challenge that I played for a while, and then I stopped playing. I do like Uno, but I like the way I play my other Uno. But I think this, and I didn't make the numbers high, 10, 5, 3. I didn't make them high, but I feel like that's one I could come back to. I feel like, we'll come back to these challenges. And, we'll take out the money now for that. And we'll come back. We're not even going to be mad or sad, y'all. We're going to be happy we got the couple dollars to even do that. So this challenge will start over. These challenges I'm going to leave. They're just my dollar challenges, and that's a new challenge. We're going to leave that there because those dollar ones, we're just going to see what's up with that. Okay, so in this one, this $10 been sitting here forever, and I'm going to leave it. We just started this challenge. There's only $5 in here, and I'm going to leave that as well. These I'm going to leave them in there. I'm going to leave them there. Okay, this, I'm not touching anything in here, y'all. This is 2024 vacation. This is, yes, it may not be now, but this is going to be for later. I don't want to touch anything out that binder. There's nothing in my sinking funds, y'all, because guess what? I got to come up with a sinking fund. That's groceries, and I don't want to take I don't have much in the emergency fund. This is my son's. I don't want to take anything, so nothing's really coming out of here either. Well, you know what? Subscriptions, we'll take the $2 out of here, and we'll start this one over. It's $3, and we'll start that. We're going to come up with a sinking fund, and I think Michael's going to become a sinking fund. I think we're going to do Amazon as a sinking fund as well, because those are things I do like to spend money in, but I want to and there's nothing here. I have a little bit in this savings, but I'm going to keep them little dollars there. There's nothing in that binder. We're good. And my other new binder that I started, I'm not going to touch that either. So we're going to do, and I have not decided where to put this money at yet. So I'm just going to leave it there because we did complete that challenge. So guys, this is it for it. Let's discount what we had, what we're working with. Look, I don't feel no way. It is life. I'm just happy I was able to even have a little something to be able to do something with, you know? So you have to be grateful. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. Oh, I can't count. Hold on, y'all. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. That's just 100. 20, 40, 50, 60, 160, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 178. So we are close to what I actually needed. And this is what it's going to be, y'all. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. And we're going to have to go into some type of rehab or something other for my afterpays and my buy now pay later stuff. That has got to stop. I'm not sure what I'm doing with that yet, because I'm not sure. And because I said I need to have $150 to get my nails and my stuff done, and I am going to have that before my trip. So I am going to have that. I mean, it's just a couple things that I need to do. If I had to go promote on my Facebook page, I can probably get a couple t-shirt orders if I just push myself to do it, and I can do it. So I want to thank you guys for listening to me tell you my confession. I guess my confession is Afterpay. Buy now, pay now later. I gotta get rid of them things. Oh, yes. So I just want to remind you that just be very careful with using those buy now, pay later, pay in force. They can really add up. And as you can see, it has been one of the things that has been on my budget thing forever, because I was paying way too much money. And I was supposed to start, and I didn't do it. I was supposed to do a thing where your limit is $25 a paycheck. That means if that's the limit, that means that's $100 between all four. Really, you pick which one you're going to use this week, and that's it until that one's paid off. So that's the discipline I'm going to have to do. It's budgeted $25. That's it. There's one, and when the next one is paid off, then you can have another one. And that's what I used to do when they first started. I was real good with that. Order one thing, I would pay it off first before I ordered the second thing. But now that you can use them in the store, I'll be all up in Michael's, all up in Kohl's, all up wherever I can use it. I'm all up in it. DSW, I'm all up in there, just wanting to buy something. Sometimes I just want to buy something. I have to budget for those things, because that is what's killing my budget. That's where all my money's going to all these things I bought that I don't even know what I bought. And if I could show y'all what my basement looks like, because I am a crafter, you'll be like, woo. And I have made money selling a lot of things in my basement. I'm probably going to redo another one. I'm getting ready to do another haul on Marketplace, on Facebook and everything, and getting rid of stuff. I have way too much stuff, and some of it I don't even use because I don't really do that craft no more. I done moved on to something else. So guys, thank you for listening to me ramble about my confession. And again, I am grateful that I had the money in my savings challenge to be able to handle what I need to take care of. So thanks again. And for my new subscribers, thank you. Hit the bell so that you'll be notified when I do my next video. And for those who've been rocking with me for 90 days, thank you. I appreciate that. We're going to keep going, and then we're going to eventually come back to this, and then I'll be able to tell you another story, all right, about how I overcame this. All right, talk to you later. Bye.